Hello, welcome back. Last time I did an activity that could perhaps be described as blocking out the sun in all four corners. So this door may be open. However, there's a lot to explore between here and there, so I want to work on that project. Is there anywhere of interest I can get from right here? It's not very convenient, but yes. Are there monsters in this water? First of all, I would like to know. Oh, there's a wait. Oh wait, no, sorry. I read that as a drop-off. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back right now, and I'm probably already too late not to take damage. Somehow no. It's not quite that quick. It is pretty quick, though. Alright, all these things just in my face at all times. That's fine. Okay, so here's a ladder that's a little more convenient. Like, this one covers that space, and that's good. This can cover probably that space, maybe. Well, let's just see what happens. Just kind of want to get general coverage of course that's been rotting. It's sitting down here underwater this whole time. Yeah, when map square's filled. I don't want to get cornered, but there doesn't seem to be anybody down here with me, at least so far. Okay, so what's up with that little section? There's something traversable behind here. What am I seeing? What am I seeing? Okay, there's a light source down in there, making that glow very obviously. There's one here too. There's like a couple of things going on with stone walls and stuff. I mean, I need to do a button check here. It'll be hard to see in this spot. Well, it's hard to see. I don't see any. That doesn't mean anything necessarily. Where's the button normally on those walls? I wish I knew exactly so I could click the spot whether I can see it or not. Okay, so I've stepped in all the spots now. Oh, there's one here. Found you. Okay, I think that did open the spot I was looking at. Here we go. Stuff. And things. I hear a water monster around me. Gotta go. I'll finish looting later. Is it in the same pool of water? Or a non-contiguous one? Okay, there's that secret. Ooh, okay. Things I like. I think that's all. Nothing more there. Alright, cool. I wonder if I should mark that. I'm gonna, for this secret in particular, I'm gonna mark that because there's an empty pedestal there just in case, somehow, way in the future, I'm coming back, sweeping through this zone, and I find that spot and go like, hey, was there ever anything here? Now I will know. I should have been doing that all along, but this is the first time it seemed necessary. Alright, so I found another ladder. Hello, Toad. You can't hop over there because that's made of water. Check it out, I have backstab now. You want to be frozen? Well, you are now, whether you want to or not. And you're dead. Cool, okay, right, I should parse through the things I got. I hear many rattlings rattling around. Really, that gem? No, the toad tongue was too much. Those things are heavy. Okay, I need to make a run home because I'm carrying just way too much, but that's my eternal unchanging state in this game. If you lost your cat! That was a pretty good ambush, well done, Toad. Alright, and you pounce like that, of course. What? Good. Good spot for you. Good spot for me for you to be. If you lost your key, look for the mechanism below the hole of the old dead swamp oak. Also, this is the sewers, so that's the master of presumably those sewers. Oh, hello. Dark sewers, yes, okay. So that's the official entrance. Hello, Toad. I'm gonna do some ranged combat for a moment. because I feel like it. And I've been pounced on. Alright, and something's been eaten. I'm not sure what, but I'll get it back momentarily. Maybe. It was one of my sleep darts, maybe? Or maybe you didn't manage to eat anything. You tried to use your tongue on me, but it might have failed. Are there more of you? Not in this spot. The toad buffer is empty. Hello. Okay, so here was one of the corners, already blocked out as I needed to. Oh, dang it. Torch, you go here. Okay, so dark sewers. I'm gonna just go ahead and mark many things. Okay, I'm gonna have to mark it this way, because I need another note on that spot. Alright, so can I identify what that note was talking about, maybe? It's still too filling. Hold on. I need to organize a few things. Right, so Venom Edge. Is this of interest? Not unless I really need poison damage. I mean, that might be good for... I think... Do toads take extra poison damage? I think they don't. But some things do, like wargs do, for example. I'm not going to remember to switch for that, probably. Okay, got just a smattering of arrows here. I don't know what I'm ever going to do with any of them. Look for the mechanism below the hole of the old dead swamp oak. Okay, so old dead swamp oak. Did I not just see a lone tree, which is often described as an oak, in this game very recently? Hello, chest that I haven't opened. Hello, keyhole floating in front of a snake. Oh, woodwind. Okay. Inconsistent quoting. These may be inconsistent with all the other notes I've left. Okay, woodwind. Usually, that term refers to an instrument. My view tilts down a little bit here. I guess that's just because of the elevation of the terrain. Huh. Did I know that happened in this game? Well, now I do. I guess so. I just haven't observed it in a spot like that before. What's it say? Valley of Storms, right? That pressure plate is not one I've interacted with before. The ground's kind of funny on it. Alright, no response to... Hypothetically, I could have convinced a toad to jump here, if one were still alive. However, I don't think that's the solution to a puzzle here. I should probably suspect more likely it could also be non-monster activated. I suspect more likely this. No. Maybe not. It sounds like wood, in case that means anything. I thought that'd be mineable. Alright, things don't go through. So, don't know how to get here. Other than maybe the toad idea. Because yeah, toads can jump over obstacles, as I saw very clearly in, I think it was Lost City, when I broke a boss fight by having one do that. Hello, Toad, you're here. You know what? Let's try. I'm saving in case this actually, like, breaks something. But I'm gonna just see. Let's see, I have to get around you, and is there actually space to do that? Here there is. So now, hang on, can I stand in such a place that'll encourage you to jump? How is it? Like, if I'm here and you're there, you might want to hop to this space. Yeah, okay, so it's diagonally apart. Oh, I might not be able to set this up in the location where this is. No, this terrain doesn't allow it. Never mind, I misread or misjudged what I was seeing. Also, I'm being backed into territory unknown, and I don't love that. Thank you, you fixed it. That's much better for me. Oops, didn't mean to throw. Yep. Man, like, for it's like 2 Yarek attacks and like 2.5 para attacks before Conran gets a second one. This weapon is way too slow. Okay, not quite 2 of those, but yeah, more than 2 of those. Yeah, even the heavy user is burdened at this point. Okay, how's my status? There we go. I wish I could get back the ones of those that I spent in the place where I can't get them back on. I think it was on the Beach of Discovery. Somewhere here is a bunch of my... Did I kill that slime with projectile weapons, or at least attempt to? Maybe somewhere around here I think is some of my throwing weapons. I should have marked it. Hello. Bring me the moon. Okay. Do I know what the moon is? I know of a... what is it called? Moonring blade? No, that's a Dissidia thing. But there's something moon named that is a blade in this game. I forget what it's called. Half Moon Blade? Maybe that's what it's called. Okay, so I'll have to bring 2. Because that's only half. So when do you recenter? I see you sort of edging over to the left gently. When you turn, is that when it happens? I think you're recentered now. Just curious how that works. Like, how do you ungroup? Seems to just adjust gently over time. Alright, second group. Cannot be frozen because in group. Oh, what's this, the face? Oh hey, Para can charge an attack too, actually. Check it. Check it. It totally didn't work. Gotta charge for longer. That's a long charge up. There we go. Squeak! We get to hear that fun sound effect. Alright, you can put that in your stomach. Where it will weigh nothing. I guess it just makes you poop instantly. By an equivalent amount. Okay, so this is done, and I've seen the other side of it now. Great. You're a spider, you're a toad, you are both out of reach of me, but not exactly So I'm seeing water. There's some land, like, here. I can see some of it. Can I easily get over there? Let's see, what's the accessibility status of this? Not? Okay. I can get in this water, though, which does connect to that water, but I don't know where to ladder out of it. This is moderately suspicious. I'm gonna upgrade that. This is very suspicious. Possibly to do with this. Right, so oak tree. I do kind of really want to identify that before I go off on a big adventure here, because I thought I had... I keep seeing this. I think that's just the top of a mushroom poking through the stone there. I keep thinking it's an item that from some angle I could pick up, but no, it's just like one of these or one of those. So oak tree. In the swamp, right? What's the exact text? If you lost your key, look for the mechanism below the hole of the old dead swamp oak. Dead. Old. A stump is what I'm looking for, not a living tree. Stumps have holes in them that historically have had things hidden in them. And that thing this time is a button, huh? A mechanism, at least. Okay, but getting back to normal territory from here is very easy. What am I talking about? You just do this. Trivial. Okay, old dead swamp oak. Don't think it's over there. I hope it's not over there, because I don't want to have to go back there again. That took a lot of effort. I mean, if I had access to the hole in an oak stump, I would have put my fingers in it, because that's what I do. I know what I do. And that's one of those things. But if it was just like off to the side, it's possible I might have just not even seen it. Is this something I can trim? Yeah. That's another thing I do. If bush can be trimmed, I trim. Okay, so since I'm... Wait, here's the wind gate to home. Let's head in that direction. Yeah, both of those are kind of suspicious. I would like to look at them and see what's up with them. Oh, and I'm curious about something. Check this out. Didn't trim anything, so those are all untrimmables. Got it. Okay. Can't do an Ocean Guardians in that spot. Okay, so, what am I doing? Amplification tower, mineable, power gem. I stopped going forward at the point where I would have jumped into this water. So I think my destination is just there. Sure. First of all, I need to unload. I have too much on me. I couldn't move that way. Also can't look because ladders lock my neck in place. On my way, I do want to look at some stuff over here. Just, is this suspicious? A little bit. What about this? A little bit. Okay, so I should come back here with something that'll make sound. Perhaps a woodwind instrument, or maybe something else, because that's used elsewhere. What is a woodwind instrument? Is a flute a woodwind instrument? I assume it's something that involves wood and wind, but I also assume the definitions may be a little more specific than that. I also couldn't tell you what a typical flute is made of. I'm thinking maybe wood, but I don't know, I've never played one. Or have I? I don't know, maybe. Anyway, so, longsword here. Dragon Breath Revolver, do I have a spot for that, or does that need a special extra? Oh, hello, club. Dragon Breath Revolver. Is there a place for that here at home? There is. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave that here. This here. That's flintlock and mudwort. I mean, I could make it. The thing is just like, why would I? I'd rather keep my mudwort for other things. Speaking of which, I have too many herbs on me and I need an herb shelf to unload some. What will be my herb shelf? I'm kind of out of shelves. So I need to either make a new allocation or put this on a floor somewhere. Or merge two into one. I mean, I have floor spots, so I guess this is going to be the floor herb spot. I'll keep 20 of each. And that'll help your load slightly. I mean, it's not much, but it's something. It makes a difference. Okay. 20 of each? I don't need 20 of each. How about 16 of each? Okay. Sure, That's ready. This, I don't think anybody really wants this. Oh, hey, I have a heavy armor user now. Okay, do I want to put away Backbiter? Probably. Would I ever want this back? Yes, if I want dual wielding. I want to keep 2 daggers on me in case both of these two want to turn into bears and dual wield. Are you capable of dual wielding right now? Not without, not 2 swords, at least. So only partially. Right, wind, right, I have a box for these. It's full of other stuff. Right, I was going to do power gem things, but you know what, that can wait, I suppose. There's certainly no urgency on that, as far as I currently know. That's very bright. Hey, I got a spare red gem now. I call it spare because I like to hold exactly one. Great treasure hunt. In between skull eyes, there it is all musty. Have not found that yet. I did find some skull eyes at... Wait a second. No. Hold up. Skull keyhole? Did I see another one? I don't think I saw one here. Like, how would a key help me in this spot? Maybe there was a keyhole I didn't see. There was a keyhole here. It wasn't a skull keyhole, though. I'm wondering if there's another skull keyhole and I need to go to, like, the midpoint between the two of them and dig as part of the great treasure hunt. I am having a moderately strong feeling that I have seen another skull keyhole in this zone before. Might not be true, but I do kind of feel like I have. Okay, I'll be on the lookout for it, if I remember. Map, I mean, it's an item, there's nothing written on it. Is a blank sheet of paper a map? If you declare it to be, yes. Alright, unbreakable healing, information needed in the library. Conquer the arena, forge equipment. I found a dungeon to the north, yeah, that's unresolved. Think outside the box, unresolved. Power up at Sky Tower, unresolved. Find the key seller in town. I don't know where that is yet. Woodwind, unresolved. Map, unresolved. Old Dead Swamp Oak, unresolved. Below the hole. So if I put my fingers in a hole, I might need to put it lower. Possibly. Sun blocked out in all corners. That might be resolved now, but not, like, fully. I haven't confirmed. This is resolved. Okay. Alright, all this food. I don't need all this food. In fact, I don't need any of this food right now. I'll pick it up later, sometime. This well-optimized renderer does not ever visibly struggle when I just have a whole lot of separate 3D models piled up here. Alright, yeah, that all will go down Paris Gullet eventually. Does anyone ever want this? It's not impossible. I'm going to put it here aside from the other equipment in case they do. Sleep Dart, right, yes. You know what? Here, let's try this. I'll see what they do. Next time I feel like throwing. Did you get? You did. Your throwing axe back was the rest of that sentence. Didn't I have 4 shurikens once? I feel like I lost one of those at some point, somehow. Todunks. Don't want all of these on me. Wow, there's another... I have a second food pile? Okay, I guess I have a second food pile, sure. Okay. That should be where my herbs go. That's much more appropriate. It shouldn't matter much which food I pull off of here. Oh, you're eating things that are not eggs. I still have this big egg bag that I keep forgetting about. Let's pull one out each time, remember to eat it, then remember to pull out the next one. I'll put this here to remind me. Got this box here. Just be in a heavy box, not doing much. But I do appreciate the extra storage space, so I'll keep it on me for now. Food box, potion box, you can go here. Just absolutely overflowing with food. Yeah, making turtle steak my main thing to eat, and that's probably enough for next trip. Is this my poison potion spot? No, this one is. Those can stack. Spare shovel. Wish I could exchange this one now for a... it's not a weapon, it's a... something that now goes in this new corner I've established. Wish I could exchange my old one for gold key, so I could undo that thing, but that's not how this works. I want this not to stay on me, probably. Do I? I mean, when I want it, I'm not going to remember to come all the way back here for it. Where this should go is here. And that should stay there too, and this I can come home for. Got enough of those. This is fine, this is fine. Too many bombs. I'll put them next to the potions. Right, and I was re-establishing this. Pie is a pain to eat. I'm just gonna leave it here and forget about it. Okay, herb spot. And... extra toad tongue. Crookhorn longbow. Dragon breath revolver. I already have one. Alright. Well, if I wanted a lot of gun users, I have a lot of guns already. It's not impossible you might use this. It's not impossible somebody might use that someday, but right now I'm not interested. Don't have any missile weapon skill for that. I'm going to keep my torches. Have not been using this, have not been thinking about it, but I'm going to keep it on me in case I remember to think about it at some point. Okay. I think I'm good to go now. Looks pretty good to me. Okay. So back to Martial Lands of Death. And actually, should I be doing this today? I don't think I should. I'm happy with how things have gone, so next time, continuing exploring, filling out this little section. You know, let's do one thing, though. I do want to see if that gate is open. If so, I suppose I could put away the note that told me about it. Gate is open. Okay. Can I step in here and see a new zone real quick? Oh, jeez. I'm not ready for whatever's going on there. This is Pat's Castle Courtyard. Okay, cool. So, that's there now, by the way. Yeah, that's... I don't need that anymore, and I can put the resolve note at home. Okay. So, found Pat's Castle Courtyard. That's good to know. You can go ahead and dump that note in the wind gate for being dealt with later. Alright, so next time, the water surrounding this area, and maybe we'll... Right, that's very shiny. It caught my attention. Maybe we'll get this zone done then? Maybe.